So thank you for coming. Want to formally introduce the High Commissioner of Grenada is in the house. So we will be here for the thank you for coming out. You know, once we hear you coming, we start to equate. The whole status of the thing just kind of went up. So appreciate that. So thank you. As you know, we are reaching to support the people of Carriacou, Union Island, Petite Martinique, who, since July, some of them haven't had a roof or a bed, like you've had a roof and a bed every night, which we can take for granted and be complacent about. So welcome two of my grandchildren, Eva and Calvin, who just walked in. Mama and me. There's another 6 grandchildren around. Yes. Who hasn't had a roof or a bed to sleep in, like we've had a bed to sleep in. What happens when you wake up one morning and your house is just a pile of bricks? What do you do? What do you do? And how do you put it back together again? And there's a story that I've heard, and I don't know if many people have heard this. But after Ivan passed, and Ivan whipped Grenada, the mainland, that over ensuing months, a number of women just suddenly fell down and died. Because they internalized the trauma of having lost a lifetime of what they had. And there's no one to go, no one to talk to about it. So they internalize that, and it's impacting them. For some, it cost them their life. You know, and that bit of statistics don't always get measured. We say the hurricane passed and we measure the impact of that over the next day or two, but we don't measure it over the 6 months or 12 months as the impact hits individuals. So, Goldsmiths provided us hall as a gift for today, which we're thankful for, and I've sponsored the food as well, which we're thankful for. And if you was expecting to come out and buy a plate of food and you get the food for free, then you can say, well, I put half of what I was going to pay for the food into the pot to support the people of the Caribbean. Yeah? The island. So do what you can to sponsor, to support, to benefit those who don't have a roof, those who don't have a home. So thank you. So I'm going to pass over to Sis Doctor, who has an introduction for Professor John, who wanted to be here, but logistically couldn't be. And then after we hear from the High Commissioner, and then after we'll get back to the artists for today. Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to be here today with everybody. The organizers of the benefit concert, NCBI Training, esteemed guests, specially invited guests, participants, ladies and gentlemen, everyone here this evening. Good evening again. It is truly an honor, and I wish to thank you all for being here. And most importantly, for your enthusiasm and the outpouring of support towards rebuilding Carriacou, Petite Martinique, and yes, even the northern part of Grenada that was affected by Hurricane Beryl. I was told before I begin to mention that Kikim is in fact an underwater volcano for the persons who do not know. So in addition to the hurricanes and everything else that we face, there is also that threat that lies dormant within the waters of Grenada. In the Southern Caribbean, located just north of Trinidad and Tobago, lies the picturesque tri-island nation of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique, fondly known as the Spice Island of the Caribbean. This unspoiled gem, 344 square kilometers in mass and 21 miles long, is not only renowned for its white sandy beaches, weather, and crystal clear waters. But what sets it apart is the fertility of our lands, the rich spice aroma that fills the air, and the warmth of its people, many of which are here today. Unfortunately, Grenada and our region face a threat of natural disasters, whose prevalence and intensity has increased due to the effects of climate change, which we just heard so much about. And as vulnerable small island and coastal nations, the impact is life-threatening. On July 1st, Hurricane Beryl, a Category 4 hurricane, struck the island of Grenada, devastating the sister islands of Carriacou, Petite Martinique, and the Grenadian Islands. 98% of infrastructure was destroyed, including homes, businesses, hospitals, emergency centers, or electricity grid and water networks. Thousands remain homeless, and loss of life, though minimal, is never acceptable. This was one of the most severe natural disasters in recent history, and the earliest major hurricane to ever hit the Caribbean, let alone the Atlantic. The hurricane unleashed powerful winds, torrential rains, and widespread flooding, causing extensive damage, crippling both the tourism and agricultural sector, two of the country's main economic pillars. The damage assessment is still ongoing, but preliminary figures are estimated in the billions. In the immediate aftermath, the resilience and unity of the Grenadian people showed brightly, as always. Despite the magnitude of the disaster, communities banded together, displaying a profound spirit of solidarity and determination. Local authorities, regional and international partners, aid organizations, and the diaspora the world over, including in the United Kingdom, quickly mobilized to initiate rebuilding and recovery efforts. Emergency shelters were established and relief supplies were distributed to those in need, while volunteers worked tirelessly to clear debris, restore infrastructure, and support the most vulnerable. The rebuilding process has been challenging, but also highlights the enduring spirit of the Grenadian people. The government has prioritized the reconstruction of homes, schools, and healthcare facilities, ensuring that the foundations of society are restored as swiftly as possible. However, this endeavor requires a collaborative approach and global interventions. It is impossible for a population with a little over 112,000 to navigate these waters alone, revive its economy, and at the same time combat the ongoing effects of climate change. Everyone can play a part, and your presence here today is testament to this. On behalf of the government and the people of Grenada, I wish to thank you for being a part of this event and invite you to contribute towards the rebuilding and the recovery efforts in Grenada. You can visit our High Commission webpage as well, pledge your support there, and then events like these are opportunities in which you can give back. We're also happy to provide additional information and permission as to how you can play your part in supporting the rebuilding efforts. The proceeds from today will assist with supporting the needs of our citizens and help with rebuilding a stronger and more sustainable future for our people. The road ahead may be long, but with the unwavering spirit of its people and with the support from the international community and people like you, Grenada will rise again, more resilient and united than ever before. Thank you.
Thank you, Her Excellency. So we have again for Her Excellency Rache.